Welcome back, Duelists. We are going to be taking a look at another theme inside Doom of Dimensions. This time it is a fan favourite from the Duelist Akiza herself, being the Black Rose Dragon. Absolute beautiful piece of artwork here, but we're going to be seeing how we can summon the brand new boss monster in Bramble Rose Dragon. So Sebastian, show us what we're starting with.
Absolutely. We do have, first of all, the Vengeful Witch. And when the Vengeful Witch goes into the graveyard, you can actually send it there into the graveyard with a Synchro card we're going to talk about later on, but also just by Synchro summoning it off in the first place. Then you can discard a card to special summon out actually the Twilight Rose Black Knight from the deck. For example, it would be one plant type monster with 1,500 or less defense points from a deck, but the Twilight Rose Black Knight fits really well, as when this one is summoned out, you get to special summon back the Vengeful Witch from the graveyard. So they just work perfectly well together, have a direct synergy, and immediately provide you with a level 4 non-tuner and a level 3 tuner monster, which is really what we need here. Interesting though, the Twilight Rose Black Knight can even increase or decrease the level of another monster on the field. So if you are aiming for a different level in terms of Synchro summoning, you can still get to that point as well. But the Synchro summoning we want to go into is the one you already mentioned, right?
Exactly that. So when you get a level 3 plant tuner and a level 4 non-tuner, you can work your way into the brand new monster of Bramble Rose Dragon. Now this one is a little bit like a sticky thorn to get rid of, as every time your opponent wants to activate a monster effect to try and deal with it, they will be taking 600 life points of damage. Once they do eventually try to get around to getting rid of this card, it has another added benefit of being able to use it during the main phase to tribute itself and special summon out the almighty Black Rose Dragon. And the added benefit of that one is it's treated as a Synchro summon. So you all know what that means.
We all know for sure that card has been making problems for players since a long time, destroying all cards on the field, which is really powerful. And it's actually even more powerful in this new version of the deck, as there is some tricks to it which you can even protect your own cards with. So you don't even necessarily have to destroy all of the cards, but best case scenario, only the cards from your opponent. But there is another really powerful Synchro monster, isn't there?
Exactly that, and the Synchro monster we're going to want to highlight now is the Rage Rose Witch. The benefit of this card is all of your plant monsters cannot be destroyed by card effects, and moving back to the Vengeful Witch, it also has a very, very nice effect that you get to send up to one plant from your main deck and your extra deck to the graveyard, which is why we have highlighted here this beautiful Garden Rose Maiden, as you'll see it a little bit later on, that should Bramble Rose Dragon end up in your graveyard, you'll be able to bring it back very easily. But how do you protect all of your cards when they are plant monsters being protected? That is where Sebastian's next card, Black Rose Garden, comes into play.
Black Rose Garden. From the name already, a little bit of a reference to the infamous Black Garden. The effect of the card continuously is turning all of the monsters on the field into plant-type monsters. So that's good for your side, because that means you can protect yourself against the destruction of Black Rose Dragon, as you have previously explained. Also though, turning your opponent's monsters into plant-type monsters sometimes can be really, really good, as they just want to work with, for example, dragon monsters or something, and when their monsters all of a sudden are plant types, that sometimes is causing them a little bit of a problem. And additionally to that, also on the activation of it, you can search for a Rose Dragon monster from your deck additionally to that, so it gives you even further resources and further plays that you can extend your combo with. If you have been craving to summon Black Rose Dragon again in Modern Yu-Gi-Oh!, this is your opportunity now, so definitely make sure to get familiar with the new Rose Dragon cards and summon Black Rose Dragon at your local store.